I wanted to talk to you guys today a little bit about certain snakes that you don't get to see too often. Protobothrops jordani, an awesome little pit viper with hinged fangs. You can see it's definitely got venom glands. He's got beautiful markings going all around his face with those blacks, that black striping. You wanna eat it? Whoa! Woo! And as you can hear, their rattles are developing quite well. There he is, look at him. He's doing really good. He's nice. Oh, he's cranky too. Come on. Oh, there you go. That's a good little crocodile. Look at him. He is such a cool little crocodile. Anyways, what's going on, beautiful people? How you been? How's your morning going? I wanted to talk to you guys today a little bit about certain snakes that you don't get to see too often. This guy being one of them. This is the Jordan's pit viper. I've actually had this snake for a little while. I haven't introduced it to you guys because I want to make sure he's nice and healthy. He's eating. He's doing awesome. So this is the little Jordan's pit viper. And also, we're going to do an update on the rattlesnakes today. So this is Jordan, the Jordan's pit viper from Southeast Asia. They're from Nepal, they're from China, they're found at high elevations where it's nice and cool in the forest, and they're really, really cool. This is Protobothrops jordani. So Protobothrops, it sounds kind of familiar to Bothrops asper, which is the fertilance from Costa Rica, Central and South America. Sounds kind of familiar. Protobothrops is like the Southeast Asian version of a fertilance. They come in different sizes, they come in different colors. So this is Protobothrops jordani, an awesome little pit viper with hinged fangs, and they actually have a very necrotic venom, not something you'd want to get bit by. Now, what I would like to do is to show you guys this snake outside the enclosure. Look, so you're checking me out right now? This is a very, very cool snake. I'm very happy to have it in my collection. They're also called yellow speckled or red spotted habus, but most commonly they go by the Jordan's pit viper. Look at this. That is an awesome snake. Let me get a better grip on that stick. There we go. This is the Jordan's pit viper. Look at this. Completely at home on a stick, using that tail to anchor itself all the way around, make himself nice and comfy. And as you can see, they have that habu-like or fertilance-like head. You can see it's definitely got venom glands. He's got beautiful markings going all around his face with those blacks, that black striping. And if you look right behind the nostrils, you can see those monstrous holes in the face. Those are the heat pits used to detect thermal images in the night. So you can see a warm-bodied mammal crawling around the forest floor or in the shrubs. So this species would be eating lizards, frogs, small rodents. And they don't get too big, but it doesn't matter because they're so gorgeous. And they have such an interesting venom when it comes to that necrotic factor. It can really eat away your flesh. But you can see him just checking out the area. He's flicking his tongue, he's picking up the scent particles, figuring out if there's food in the area, and there is, because right here, there are some pinkies, there are some rat pups, all that good yummy stuff. I'm actually not going to be feeding him because I fed him about 4 days ago. I'm only feeding him once a week. So he's doing pretty good, he's really active, and he eats a lot. So I'm going to give you guys one more opportunity to see the coloration on that snake. Look at that. That is an insane snake, and if you give him the opportunity, he's going to try and crawl all the way to you guys and say hello. This is not a snake you want crawling on your skin. Not saying it will bite you, but in defense of being such a small animal, it will feel threatened and probably want to give you a little bit of a nip. There we go. So that is the Jordan's pit viper. I'm super happy with this snake. An awesome little species. Oh, little aggressive. You see him? Maybe, I'm not totally sure, but whoa, a little snappy, maybe. Let me get my car keys away from him before he steals my Ferrari, you know. Let's get into miles back. So let me see, I have some rat pups right here. I'm not positive he's gonna eat a rat pup. It might be a little bit too much for him to eat, but you can see, ooh, he's definitely interested. Maybe we should try it. Let's see. You wanna eat it? Oh, whoa! You didn't like it? That wasn't good enough for you? No, 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 you shook your head no? Let's try something a little bit smaller. I think this pinky will suffice. You want a little pinky? You want a little pinky? Oh, you want to give it a little kiss, a little peck? Not too interested? It may not be warm enough. Like I said, this is a heat-seeking pit viper, and this was in some somewhat cool water. The water actually cooled down. It was warm when we brought it in to defrost the rats. So let me hold it in my hand and give it some warmth. We're going to see if he'll take it. Gotta get it nice and warm. Shake it up like dice. Shake it up like dice. Let's see if he'll take it now. And if he doesn't, not a big deal. He's going to get fed in a couple days anyways. No? Not in your interest, my friend? Not in your interest? No? No? Okay. That's fine. I'm going to put the Jordan's pit viper away. You doing good, buddy? You okay? There you go. Go home. Go home. There. Beautiful snake. Look at that. So, let me lock this up. There we go. Nice and secure. And I'll put a little piece of wood in there to make sure the little crack is closed. Just kidding. There's no crack. The Jordan's pit viper, Protobothrops Jordani. I love him. I would say, what do you guys think I should name him? But, well, I think Jordan's a pretty good name. Now, I'm going to use this light to illuminate the rest of these animals that we're going to be looking at. I'm going to put it on top of that camera, so give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Does this look good? Do my shadows go away now? Oh, yes, very nice. So, we're going to be looking at the neonate rattlesnakes. A good amount of these guys came from McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary. I love these guys. They're so cool. Specifically, my favorite one in here, the Eurocone rattlesnake, which actually needs to be cleaned on Tyler's channel about 2 days ago. He fed the snake, ate a nice sized rat pup, and also there's some poop in here, so we gotta clean this out. So come check this out. This is the Eurocone rattlesnake. I love this little guy. I should probably name him Oreo, just because of those insane colors like cookies and cream ice cream. He's like a little Oreo. He's an awesome looking snake. I'm super stoked to have this in my collection. Eurocone rattlesnake, only found in Venezuela. Beautiful species. And one day I've got to make it out to Venezuela to hang out, see the culture, and see these snakes out in the wild, because this is just an amazing species. So I got a little snake box right here. I'm going to put my little snake box right here so you guys can get a good look at him when I put him in that box, because when servicing a venomous reptile cage, it's usually best that the venomous reptile is not in the cage. Look at that thing, little chunky monkey. That's awesome. Look at him. Look at that face. He's looking at me right now. He's focused on me. But look at that face. He's growing out so nicely. He's going to be an awesome animal here on display. So I'm going to put that little Eurocone rattlesnake right in the box. You guys can look at him and enjoy him while I clean out this dirty paper towel. Alright, so we got a clean tote right here. The water's good to go. Now it's time to put little Eurocone rattlesnake back. Little Oreo. Come on, little Oreo. Look at that perfect little rattle developing. He's doing awesome. That is a cool looking rattlesnake. Hasn't had a problem eating once, which is the best part about it. One of my favorite species, and it eats like a champ. Isn't that right, little Eurocone? Are you gonna come out now? I'm sorry, but I gotta put you away. We gotta move on to the rest of the gang. And noticeably bigger for the people who've been sticking with the channel for a couple months. And you guys have seen this animal when I first got him. Definitely got a bit bigger. He's eating rat crawlers now, or little rat pups now, so that's a big protein boost for him. You can't come out, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna put him back. Now this guy right here, this is my yearling Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake. I actually have 3 Eastern Diamondback rattlesnakes. They came from the same person, Rhett Stranberry. Awesome dude. As you can see, compared to the other ones, he's not that big. This is actually the runt of the group. And I've been struggling to get this guy to consistently eat every week. He regurgitates. Every other week he'll hold down a mouse. Sometimes he just doesn't want to hold it down for more than 3 days. He regurgitates it. It's barely digested. So he's going through little phases. Hopefully he does better. I'm going to take out his little water dish. I know for a fact he did not eat his last meal. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But I'm going to try my best, keep feeding him. His siblings are twice the size, so they're doing really good. But we'll do an update on them soon too. And let's see. Clean paper towel. Try to eliminate as much bacteria as possible, because the last thing we want is a bunch of nasty bacteria with a snake that's not even eating all the time. So we want to make sure everything's perfect for this animal. Look at him. I love eastern diamondback rattlesnakes. Come here. I got you. Beautiful little eastern diamondback. I have faith in you. You just need to start eating more, and then you'll be big like your siblings. It's okay, little guy. Beautiful raccoon mask of that. Awesome. So let's close that up. He's got a nice clean little area. We'll offer him a mouse hopper in about a couple days. Okie dokie. There we go. There we go. And ooh, these are always fun to look at. This is my pair of beautiful Crotalis duricis South American rattlesnakes. Woo! And as you can hear, their rattles are developing quite well. They're going off like crazy. See them buzzing? This is the completely striped South American rattlesnake. This one I got for free for going over to McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary and hanging out and helping them out with their snake collection. They're very nice to give me the snake for free. It's an awesome looking animal. No diamonds at all. And then when you look at its sibling, right over here, diamonds all over the body with a little striping. Beautiful snake. You don't even think they're from the same parents, but they are. And no, I will not be breeding these guys in the future. I did say pair, but they're not actually going to be paired up. I don't like to breed animals to the same bloodline. It's not really my thing. But look at this. If you come from the side, you can actually see him perfectly coiled up, defending himself in typical rattlesnake position. This is another species I would love to find in the wild. Really, the goal is to find every species that I work with, that I plan on keeping, seeing how they live out in the wild, and replicating it as best as possible to make sure their survival in captivity is thriving. Make sure they're doing well, they eat all the time, they shed properly. You know, it's like the king cobras. I have them in 6 foot and a 9 foot cage, but the reality of it is you want to give them a big open room. They're big snakes, they need to stretch just like reticulated pythons, Burmese pythons, even big rattlesnakes, like my Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. So we want to do what's best for the animals. Look how cool that is. That is an awesome snake. You guys just go on about your business, do your thing. Deadly concoction of neurotoxins and hemotoxins. So, double whammy. A little bit of power from the Lapidae family, and then the power from the Vicridae family. A little bit of necrotic venom. And these guys, they've kind of gone from a hotel to a motel because my bush vipers are no longer in an exoterra, and they laid a nice spicy meatball in their water. That's lovely. These are my variable bush vipers. My female, my male, they're doing pretty good. I actually have to clean out their water bowl because they laid a nugget in there. Nobody wants to see that. That's nasty. There we go. Look at that. Bush vipers. These guys are cool. I would really like to get hairy bush vipers. And that's not a joke. There's actually a snake called a hairy bush viper. They're really cool looking. That's another species of Thurus. This is a Thurus squamager. Did I say that right? Squamagera. Love them. They're looking good. I'm going to change out their water. I'm going to put them right back in there. They're also getting bioactive setups, but as of right now, they're hanging out in this tote right here. Not a problem, not a problem. I'm going to go give them some fresh water, and then I think we're just about done. I also have to take care of Ziggy. I know he messed up his enclosure a little bit, so we'll check that out in a second. Let me go dump this out. So, I got some fresh water. We're good to go. Open this up. Oh, a little bit striky, I see. A little bit upset. Come here. Just gonna get you on the hook. There we go. Put you right back in there. Easy peasy. Little vipers. So those are the Athurus squamager. You gonna bite me again? try and bite me. They're doing good. They'll be getting their own big setup soon. Bam, there we go. So let's go right over here. I actually noticed when I walked in that he threw his filter down. Is he on it? No, there he is, little sneaky crocodile. He's like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. He knocked down his filter and he was on top of it when I came in here. Doesn't really do a good job when it's like that. There we go. Little Ziggy's doing good, getting big. He's a little champ. I love him. I'm actually going to give him a little rat pup right now. Look at him. He's such a cool little crocodile. She's doing big too. Woo. Right back in there. I'll be right back. Let me go get a rat pup. Oh. Oh, how bad do you want it? You gotta make a little effort. Come on. Come on. Oh, there you go. That's a good little crocodile. He's doing really good. Now that he's at the size that he can eat rat pups, that's a lot more protein and it's gonna help a lot with his growth. Look at him. He slams it like nothing. So Ziggy's doing good. He's growing nice and big. He's doing really, really good. I love him. Oh! You guys haven't seen Bruce the Broad Snout in a long time. He's actually back here. You guys want to see Bruce the Broad Snout? Oh, okay. I'm glad you agree. Let's go see him. So, you guys have been wanting to see Bruce the Broad Snouted Cayman? There he is. Look at him. He's doing really good. He's nice. Oh, he's cranky too. He is not like Ziggy. I have not been desensitizing this animal, rubbing his jaws. He will bite your finger, and he will bite it hard. But look at him. He's doing really good. He's got a nice lengthy tail, big paddle on that tail so he can push through water like it's nothing. His snout is as broad as ever, obviously why he's called the broad-snouted Cayman, and he's doing amazing. Beautiful pattern as usual. He's stunning and he's always so cantankerous. Oh, look at that. You can actually see on the inside of his mouth, there's a loose tooth right there. That tooth should be coming out soon. Do you see that little tooth? That little tooth that's coming out? So they actually go through thousands and thousands of teeth throughout a lifetime. All crocodilians do. By crocodilians, I mean alligators, crocodiles, cayman, gharial, all that fun stuff. They all go throughout thousands of teeth, and they're actually caps. So when a tooth is ready to fall out or it breaks off, there's another tooth directly under that tooth. They are in caps. So boom, there's another one that pops up. They're constantly replaced, just like sharks, always ready to replace those teeth because, well, they don't have a knife, they don't have a bow and arrow, they don't have a gun. Those teeth, that's the way they capture their prey. They constantly need new weaponry. They need to replace the chipped or broken teeth, or they crunch down on a turtle shell and some of them crack. They're gonna have to be replaced. But look at that, Bruce the Broad-Snouted Cayman. I'm sure some of you guys have been missing him, so I had to pull him out and show you guys. The smooth front, Blue, he's doing pretty good, also known as the Schneider's Cayman. He's doing really good as well. We'll be doing an update on him pretty soon. So there you go, Bruce the Broad-Snouted Cayman, the Rattlesnakes, Jordan's Pit Viper, and Ziggy the Crocodile. Everyone's doing good, so I'm going to get on to cleaning and feeding animals. I will see you guys on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and don't break your teeth because they won't be replaced by teeth underneath those teeth because we're humans, not crocodilians. See you on the next one.